everyone. Today we are playing a different game. We are playing some Planet Crafter, the Toxicity DLC. So I hope you'll enjoy. I hope you have a good time. Hope you're all nice and active today. Hope you're all nice. Let's start our new little world. And loaded, surprisingly. I'll let you enjoy this little montage. Maybe it is. Or it might just be a little old loading screen.
Emergency. Correct your trajectory. Imminent impact. Imminent impact.
Well, that's a starting off, isn't it? Well, so, welcome to Planet Crafter. This is one of the few DLCs. Hopefully we can play through quite a few of them together. I'm sure we can have a good time. So let's waste no time, just get straight into it. Which we need a T1 backpack, so two pieces of iron. Warning, this planet is highly toxic. To survive, you'll need to detoxify essential elements such as water using a detoxification machine. Build one quickly along with a toxic water extractor. Some areas are more toxic than others. Keep an eye on the toxicity meter and remove the toxic goo in these zones to explore and build safely. Moreover, high toxicity levels will disrupt your energy production at certain thresholds. To advance the terraformation process, you must increase global purification at the same time. Now that's one too many toxics in there. Words tangled. Welcome to your assigned planet. Your mission is to advance the terraformation process in this world. You'll need to generate O2, heat and pressure. First reach 175 trillion transform. No, that's 175,000. I don't know, make it a bit. Create a little blue atmosphere. So, let's head out and grab our iron we need. We've got 2 pieces of stone. Let's grab that back. I think it's cobalt for the oxygen tank, but I could be wrong as well. That is about. We'll need it eventually, I'm sure. Plenty of supplies. So we need the backpack. Iron and magnesium for the tank. Iron and magnesium. Looks like magnesium becomes silicon. That's my magnesium. And there is silicon. Don't want that. This should be iron. Base, good. Make that T-oxygen tank. Nice and simple. So I probably want to get a base as soon as possible. This is almost. It'll last for a little. So let's grab some microchips. Which I'm not sure we need. We need silicon and magnesium, and just blow. Absolute tons of silicon and magnesium. So let's grab ours and as much as we can carry. I think this will probably too long. We don't need to go there yet. Plenty of silicon as well. Oh, some silicon. It's all getting green. Please no. To make it through them. Well. Okay, probably don't want to push it that close too many times. Wait, hold the ship. Don't carry the ship. titanium and iron, which is probably easy enough to find. We can set up a nice little base somewhere. That looks like a good spot over there. Let's go and have a quick check in this chest, see if there's anything that we can possibly use. And so there is. Just take. I don't want to carry everything because our inventories are too big for that. Plenty of iron. Plenty of not iron. And some door as well. I think door would probably require titanium as well. Plenty of titanium, plenty of iron, and we'll have a base shortly. Now, where to build this base? I think over this hill could be a good spot. That's also a good point of interest to there. I built it in this bottom area, in between a lot, which could be useful for a base. Let's know if I run out of oxygen again. Pushing it a bit fine these times. Quickly get inside. There we go. Yeah, we have everything we need. I think over there is probably a good spot. Or up on this hill maybe. On that like shelf section there might be quite nice. Or down there. To go. I think this shelf's probably better. It's not in between and we can get to everywhere. So I might dash over. Hopefully not to run out of oxygen. This game already, so I know a little bit of things, but this DLC I haven't played too much of, so a bit of new stuff together at least. Yeah, this place looks good. Let's find us somewhere a bit flat to build. Put that off in that direction, it'll be good. Oh, that's a lot better movement. Snapping. Okay, ocean side. Definitely some storage and a bit more space in here, sure. Expand. I think we reached the limit with this rock here, but I'm sure it'll be fine. We have 2 cubes of bone cloud, which is all the better. So, where do we need more iron to really build storage? What I take would be nice to keep it a bit bigger. There's a bit of big places there. Good run while we land. These are close to base. Run in. See the door. Gosh. How close. I died there. Come on. I was a villain into the world. Okay. At least dying doesn't have too many consequences for us. Expand a bit more. Storage is cool. I can build them in the wall. It's quite great. iron and silicon. Which are all things I should be able to find somewhere, I'm sure. It's got a picture. Ooh, that could be useful actually. Messages here. Iridium would be nice, I know. We've got a little pockets full for now. So, run back to base and store some goods. We need to build more crates. That's good enough to me. We can actually put more. Plenty of storage for now. Line them up. 2, 3, 4 wind turbines. Spinning like mad. Actually organise a lot as well. Here, with a silicon chest. Just for titanium and for magnesium, for iridium, for ice, and for everything else. Now we'll just focus on getting this craft station, I reckon. T2 craft station, craft station with fun. We're going to both iron, silicon, and spores. Rushing the toxic spores down there in the toxic zone. I would imagine they're nice. We could be going back with a complete wrong thing, but hey ho. For toxic spores. Now where would they be? They're bound to be in here somewhere, because this is the toxic zones. These look like spores to me. They are. They're cool. Run back home. Just a little wander back up the big old hill, and we can hopefully build these craft sections we're talking about. I should have built a bit closer, shouldn't I? But hey ho, it's already done now. Oh, please don't run out of oxygen again. Nice, thank you. Just dash inside. Fine, sure. Build that like that. Normal craft station. That's there. Yeah, good. No, so this builds a toxic thing, and this builds the normal things. We need this. The T1 exoskeleton, very important. Because that'll just mean we can carry a lot more things. And iron's more important than ice. Give it that. That's what we do. I mean, having a toxic chest is probably useful. Just down here. Let's give me the toxic chest. Show me the water. Spread of items. Just do it like that. That's better. A little bit of organisation, because I know I'll make a mess somehow. We need the exoskeleton first. Titanium, silicon, magnesium, titanium, and silicon. And exoskeleton. microchip T1 goo cleaning. So it's magnesium and toxic spores. Magnesium. Toxic spores we have. Can follow the first steps, but we could also start generating all these just to get some oxygen and some heat going and some pressure as well. So it's all the aim of the game. I may name these chests if I can spell correctly. So spell it. Manganese. That's his titanium. Titanium. No. That's spelled. Seems like this is magnesium. This is iridium. Iron. There's the ice. I can't spell that. There we go. Everything's nice and organised. So we want to build iridium, iron, silicon. Iridium, iron, and silicon. There's a team right here. Well, the team here, which we can just tuck it around, sure. A little heater for a veggie shoot. Iron, ice, magnesium. Ice, iron, and magnesium. We can build a little veggie tube over in this corner instead. So whilst I'm trying to work everything else out, I can still... What's this? Drop on a bit. We can generate some heat and some oxygen. That goes basically the pressure whilst we're here. We have enough. We do not. We need a titanium and an iron. Just an iron. So it's going to be iron. Maybe we'll collect all these sorts eventually. Well, I'll keep mining until my inventory's full. And then we have iron stockpile. Everything I use eventually. And we are full. Yeah, it doesn't stay too long with this little backpack. This is a fresh start, and I will quickly turn up the microphone. Just give me 1 second, and I will see what I can do for you. So, 1 second. And see if I can get turn up the stuff. Like that. Does that sound any better for you? Good old presto. I hope it does. If not, I will keep adjusting till it seems about right for you. That's alright. Thank you for letting me know. So yeah, this is a complete fresh start of one of the Planetcrafter DLCs. It's the Toxicity one. So these big old areas of green are the toxic things you've got to clean up. Make this planet a lot better, a lot cleaner. This game I quite enjoy. The normal mode I've played through fully, so I thought I may as well stream. I'm doing another DLC. So thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy. We'll clean out our inventory a little bit, and we can keep progressing ever so slightly with these quests we have to start with. That's much better. So we need the T1 detoxification machine. That bridge thing, that's already here. I don't know what it is. I think there's a train over in that area over there, which I think I can use to get this bridge, but I don't think we get across that bit. Looks a bit dodgy. But I'm pretty sure we can go through that little tunnel just ahead where I'm looking. But I think that's a little in the future. I don't think I'm getting that train working anytime soon. But I never know. I could actually speed up and maybe have something working, but I'm unsure that I'll get it. This game is a kind of a sit back and let these machines go and produce you some resources. Or like this one's the pressure, so we can terraform this planet a little bit. But slowly but surely, got to build, upgrade, and, well, get text messages, it appears. I don't know if I don't think I can receive any text messages. I don't have. I can run down to the base and see if I can get text messages. Keep bothering me. But I don't think I can receive any, which is the unfortunate thing. So there's my other little habitat that I crashed up this planet with. Actually dash down here and hopefully we can read these text messages because someone keeps bothering. I've got some resources on the way. We will definitely need iron out of the wazoo. And ice appears, because we need ice for the water. Where's the base? Here it is. And we did everything. We're out of food, we're out of water, we've got no air. Everything's going wrong. Some space food. Have some water. And I can't receive any messages, so they're just bothering me for no reason, these people who sent me here. So at least I can continue with the mission of getting this. We need a pristine mushroom, some toxic spores, and some titanium. I think there's a pristine mushroom or two in here. So yeah, we can nab these, no one needs them. And take them to my proper base up this hill. Jog around. I'm sure we will find it. Let the base just appear somewhere. Have some more resources on the way back, because I'm sure we will need them. So we also need to make a room for cobalt in the storage. Don't forget some shelves or something to stack the containers a bit more. Toxic spores to build it. I have no more toxic spores. Oh, it's a big machine. Where am I going to fit this? There's going to be a doorway. Got nowhere else it can go. Go there for now. Seems a lot of room, but it'll have to do. So now we need the toxic areas information, which is some microplastics and chlorine dioxide. Is the yellow, so we need toxic spores, and the sludge appears. This thing's humming loudly, Myra. I'm going to have some toxic things for us. So it's more spores, we need some more sludge, I assume. I assume that's the other thing. Then we get our microplastics. Run in before the water does too much damage to us. Yeah, we get the goo from this, that's good. And some toxic things, and some mushrooms. Get a bit better. And some more spores, and that should be enough for now. Really enough to have toxic protection, and I do not wish to take damage here. And our inventory is already full again, so that's a shame. This game will get any better. It looks a bit low quality to me. Oh, that is not a good button to press, oh no. No, the graphics are on high. Yeah, I can't get them in here. That's alright. So just do like this. I thought the argument would stop. Oh no. I thought I would have got out of this. Okay, pausing the game does not stop my oxygen from falling. Oh, I can see the door. Just run a bit longer. Oh, that's a shame. God, I was so close. Ridiculous. And run back inside. I think the game must not have liked it because I was stood in the doorway when I spawned. Drop all this toxic stuff in here. Actually, may as well process it. Process a good lot of it. About that. That'll do. And I don't get anything for processing the pristine mushrooms. So we can leave them there. Yeah, there's always the game does seem a bit buggy sometimes, but something must have broken here. I'm sure we can figure it out. What actually did go wrong? Slowly we can keep growing this little base. Hopefully clean this planet. But that's going to take a long time, this little thing. I'm just going to slowly wait for this to process. Toxins. I don't think I want a toxin, I want these microplastics. It's going slowly. I'll just leave everything. Can I build any shelves? I don't think I can. So if you want any more storage, you're going to have to expand outwards. Which I can't say exactly what to do, but we may have to. No, it's not going to expand outwards anymore, I don't think. No, it's not happy. Can build on the back. Just move all our storage. Yeah, please. We'll have to empty first. Build up this side wall now. And another chest. And then chest. Another chest. And we can move the silicon to the right side. Hopefully you'll squeeze this little gap. Yeah. I don't like how that looks. Move it a little bit further. That would look a lot better, I'd say. Yeah, that looks alright. Is that the right way around? No, they look different. Don't like how that looks. Is it like that? I can't tell. Yeah, that's how it is. That's why it doesn't fit. That should fit all nice down. Yes, it does. And we may as well do the storage on this side as well, just to fit everything properly. And we are out of iron once more. Let's go have a quick look for some. Grab some space while we're out here. A bit more titanium. More cobalt, because we can store it now. And inventory's full once more. Oh, I forgot to drop everything off, that's why. Hopefully we can get any more iron. We picked up one iron, so we can build one more crate at least. There. And we can just drop off the rest of our things. So this can be the silicon chest. Give it a little name. Silicon. It's going to be the ice chest. Ice. Yeah, titanium. It's going to move over. Titanium. I think that was spelled. I can never remember. You can also deconstruct. And drop all the titanium in. We can have our little iron chest with a single piece in it. And we can move all the magnesium to here instead. This can be the magnesium chest. Magnesium. This can be the cobalt chest. We now have 3 extra chests for plenty of things. We also need some more room for these big machines. I think we can craft a new backpack, which would be useful. Yes, we can. So we need iron, silicon, and titanium for that. Which we can find. Let's add this quickly. Iron and silicon. Was it titanium? I can't remember. I've already forgotten. Yes, it was that. And we've got plenty more rows. May as well. We need some more resources for that. So let's go and gather some quickly. Find a new direction and just grab everything we can see. because I know we're going to burn through some resources this here. Plenty of cobalt around. There's a lot of cobalt. I think cobalt's good for making some O2 tanks, so it'll be good for the future. We don't really need it too much now, but I'm sure it'll get used. Silicon, plenty of magnesium, plenty of ice for some water, and we do need a lot of iron. That's silicon. This is iron. And we have a little more, but we're going to run out of oxygen soon. We'll run back. Yeah, going to run back. Just this in our pockets. I'm sure it'll do for me. We can get in, I'm sure. We won't pass away again. Surely not. Drop off all this cobalt. Where's the ice? There it is. The iron, the magnesium, the silicon, and the titanium. And we've got a solar panel as well now, which produces plenty more energy for us. But I think we do need to upgrade some of these machines, or at least make some more. I did see a new chest just up this hill, so hopefully we'll have some good looting for us. Somewhere I spotted the chest. There it is. The chests usually have plenty of iron. We need loads of iron. Take some more silicon just in case. But iron is very important early. It's just using everything. I don't think there's any. There's a big old base that's abandoned there and there. I don't know if there's a spaceship over that side. Quickly have a peek. Let's go have a quick look, see if we can see any. I haven't seen any up to now. I know in other games there's quite a few. Well, the other DLCs in the normal mode. That could be a crash ship, or it might just be a broken base as well down there. That could be something back there. That looks a bit toxic for me to go to right now. There's not much. It's on these other planets, there might be. If I can get them yet. Because I know the crash ships usually do have quite good loot in them, so it might be quite useful to try and find one sooner rather than later. And aluminum. Aluminum is very good, we've just found. Get its own chest here. How is it spelled in this game? Aluminium. Close enough. So if we do find a crashed spaceship, I'm sure we can have a quick look. But we do need food and water, like, now. Where's my crafter? There it is. Need to run to the other base for some food, because I have none. This is slightly unfortunate. But I don't think there's any crash ships over there. Except my little crash pod, but that's not really a proper spaceship. I think on the other side of that big old wall, there's plenty. I mean, there's a couple wrecks around here. Yeah, healthy's kind of low and he can find some food. I'm pretty sure there's good supplies of it in my little pod I've left here. So if I can grab as much of that as I can and move it to the other base. We also need to upgrade the base, so plenty of titanium iron should help. Hopefully there is some food left in here. Yes, there is. So grab all that and we can take that back. Because that pod is basically not very useful anymore. And we need plenty of iron. Iron is just pretty key. I also can't wait to get a jetpack and just fly around a bit quicker. It's very nice to have. Just got to constantly bounce around if we want to go anywhere fast enough. Inventory's full. Okay, that's alright. We have plenty of resources and plenty of food and water, so hopefully it lasts us a good length of time. And we can expand this little base even more. Hopefully get a couple more drills, the heaters and everything else. So I know these 3 aren't going to terraform this world. And all our little supplies can just go in here. Give me the supplies chest. Supplies. And where's my plate of iron? That's titanium. Iron. Plenty of titanium. It is iron and titanium. We need to upgrade the base. 4 more of each. Make 2 more big sections on the back. All there and all there. We can now expand a bit better and move this out of the way because inventory's full. Oh yes, I was making things. Move this to this back corner. Sure it fit nicely. I don't like it's not staffing anymore. Stuck against the wall like this. Yeah, good. I'm sure a little chest next to it won't hurt. With all of the items it's going to make, hopefully. It's a bit of a toxic chest. I don't have 2 toxic chests, but hey ho. This is the unprocessed side, this is the processed. Now we do need to make some of this filters and plastics. Yeah, keep following this list. The next is the toxic areas information, which is 2 microplastics and a chlorine dioxide. Let's do that. One of those. Mix them. And our bag is full again. So it's a water collector, which could be a good sign. Because if we don't have any water, we might start to struggle. So where is the water extract? There it is. Microplastics and a pristine mushroom. I'd like to make some more. Which one makes it? We need the goo. The goo makes that. I don't know how long it takes. It takes 45 seconds, that's alright. Have a look at some other things in the meantime. We can build some more drills, they're useful to have. Put 2 more of them. Pop them outside next to each other. We can lock them in place. Like so. And we're out of power. So iron, 2 cobalt, and silicon. And we'll get power back on at least. 2 cobalt, iron, and silicon. Build a little solar panel. Go on the hill, face towards the sun. I don't know if it'll happen. Where's the sun? There is no sun. Okay, go this way then. Okay, the shade's pointing at every direction. Okay, go that one. Yeah, I've got power back on at least. So these drills, they only do pressure for now, but it's something at least. We can build some screens so we can have a look. But for now, I think this is done. It is done. We need the pristine mushroom. Is the yes, we have everything. Let's clean up as well. It does purification 1 a second. So let's go and plop that in the water just so it starts generating some water for us. I know, well, I don't have any good way of making water when all this ice melts. So I might go and collect as much ice as possible so I don't have to rely on this water collector as much. When we have no ice, we have no water. We have no water, it's not a very good. Oh, I can't build it. Ooh, I have to do the other thing first. Okay, that's a shame. Okay, I've just got to clean up then. We haven't got much of a choice. I mean, there's only 6 more pieces to clean, so it shouldn't take too long. Let's slowly clean this up. If we don't run out of oxygen, I think we might. Oh, the base is close anyway. Mushrooms, they're important. Oh, there's a crate here as well. That's got plenty of useful stuff in it. Take food. I'll grab some oxygen quickly. Extra oxygen's going very low. Quickly. Make a mad dash to the base. Come on. Come on. We're gonna get there. Don't. Keep going. Yeah, we made it. It's getting a bit close. There's not many pieces of toxic left, so we should be able to. Easy enough. Collect the water. Well, set up a water collector, which I hope will last forever. But if it doesn't, well, that'd be just a little bit of a shame. It's all clean, so we can put the toxic water made over that side. That's the side we are going to come from. And yeah, we can take everything from this chest. We don't. Let's go check if see if it's working. There's another chest over there as well. They're everywhere. Check you're working quickly. Yeah, you make toxic water. So we have a supply of water at least. In some fashion. Let's go and drop all this loot off and then we can hopefully get through them first steps a bit more. Well, that's if we don't get back to base quick enough. Go on. I need some bigger oxygen tanks. They're definitely coming. Should be able to jump through this door quickly. No need to worry. We have plenty of toxic goo in this chest. And a pristine mushroom. Plenty of iron. Space food, that's not iron. Magnesium. There it is. And the rest can go in the supplies for now. Well, I can't fit any more. It's going to be the seeds chest. So that's basically saying we need to make more of these. So iron, ice and magnesium. 3 ice, 3 iron and 3 magnesium. If they fit back here, that might be quite nice. So we can squeeze them back. In this gap, I reckon they'll fit quite nicely here. What do they do? Well, they're not very centered, but let's try and get this one in the middle. It's either or. I can't have a choice. Like that. I have to just not look at it. Grab me 3 seeds. And 1 seed in there. 1 seed in there. And 1 seed in there. Oxygen should be going up a lot quicker now. Unless can I actually bunch these a little bit closer and fit all 4 machines in. I took in the one there. I don't think I'm going to fit 4th. I want to keep playing with it. I want to fit all 4 in this line. But I just don't think it's going to work. Guess you just have to go in the middle there. Yeah, I'll have to do. I can't change it. Right, now. So we definitely need more heaters, but we don't have any more iridium for now. So we can't exactly do much of that. So we want them to craft the T1 toxins filter. But I don't have any space for it anyway, so there's not much point. So let's try and get this atmosphere purifier. Which is plastic polymer, pristine mushrooms and some purification capsules. I'll make them in there. So we need chloride, purified water and toxins. So we need just a bit of everything. So in the meantime, I think we can go and collect some more resources. And we actually got plenty. And we've got a new backpack. So definitely get as soon as possible. 2 aluminum, we don't have any more aluminum. But silicon, cobalt, titanium and 2 magnesium. Can I remember that? Probably not. I'll take 2 of everything. I can't remember what it was. I can't make it wrong if I've got everything I need. Yeah. Okay, a lot to spare. But now we've got 200 seconds, I think it might be, of oxygen. Or 200, whatever the measurement of this game is. I need some water as well. Where's my ice chest? There it is. Need some water and have a drink of the water. did see another chest. I think it was down there, so we can grab that. So I'm sure that'll be helpful for us. And I may as well grab the ice, because when this plant starts heating up, the ice will vanish. I don't think you can. I can try actually, but I don't think so. I can try. When I go back to base, I'll see if I can craft another one to plonk onto me, because that would be very useful if we could. And there's aluminum we needed. That's good. And scraps. They just drop titanium and iron, so we need them. Let's see if this is any toxic water for now. It has, plenty of it. Dash back to base. Let's see if we can. Yeah, that's alright. You can AFK flag as well. So hopefully we can. I would test to see if we can put 2 air tanks on, because that would be very useful if we could. But I feel like the game would have prevented that. I can always give it a shot to see what happens. What does it need to craft another air tank? We need cobalt, iron. We just need 2 pieces of cobalt right now. Air tank. Let's take that off for now. Yeah, you can only put 1 on. He doesn't allow 2, which is a bit unfortunate. And now I have a spare air tank. Go the toxic chest. I don't know where to put it. Actually, I can build the backpack hopefully. The G3. We just need a piece of silicon. Yeah, so presto, the 2 tanks just doesn't work, which is unfortunate. But it was a good idea actually. So we just have to deal with the 200 and just have to quickly rush around. We can build oxygen tanks to replenish with 2 cobalt. So, I mean, it's probably a good idea to start carrying an oxygen tank just in case. An oxygen capsule. It does work in some. I haven't really played. Yeah, it probably does in Subnautica, but it would have been nice if it does work in this game, but unfortunately. Supplies. I've got a room. Oh yeah, actually they do provide some oxygen capsules to start with. I can just eat this food. I have nowhere to put that. Go in there. So can I craft this toxins filter? Need plastic polymers, toxins and microplastics. Do we have any? We don't have microplastics, so we need the goo. Drop some goo. Just make a bit of everything. Drop all that in there. Do have purified water at least now. Sure is useful. The purification capsules. So we need 3 of them. We've got. I'm sure we had 1 in his chest here. Yeah, got 1. And well, I need to wait for this. I think. Yeah, it's going to take a little minute to process all that. So I'm going to just leave all the things here. And hopefully we can go grab some more. We've run out of cobalt. Cobalt could be useful, so let's go grab some more if we can find it. And I hope these resources are replenished, or I'm getting rid of all these nearby resources, which will be a bit unfortunate. I mean, that looks like it's replenished a bit here. I'll gather some resources while we're waiting. Oxygen could hopefully quickly upgrade, and then we can breathe the whole atmosphere a lot later on. But for now, we'll just have to deal with the very little. Silicon, that's cobalt. We got another 4 items, we can carry that, so I might as well fill up an inventory. Yeah, it is. So we're going to rush all the way back to base. clear all these items out, and hopefully we've made some of the toxic things we needed. Cobalt, a bit more ice, some iron, plenty of magnesium, some silicon, titanium. That will process. There's 2 toxic spores. We don't need them anyway, I don't think. Yet. We need toxins. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 plastic polymers. We need 3 of these. We have 1. So we need 2 toxins, 2 probably water, 2 chlorine, which is these 2. Oh, we have 2 actually. 2 of them. 2 of them. So we can make 2 more. Actually, a piece of silicon. Here, here, over the other side. Here. So we get this straight line. Behind that hill, or behind that hill, they're all toxic. So if we stay too long either, like where this big tower is, because I can see the green stuff, we will slowly just die until we clean all the goo, clean all this water, and clean the other things. So everything, and down there, that looks very, very toxic. This must be. And there's a lot of water as well, so I assume it's very toxic down there. That's a very big base. So I hope that answers your question. But yes, they are very, very toxic. So you can slowly clean the atmosphere with these like atmosphere purers and the water collectors. But it's very slow, so we have to do the manual of cleaning everything up. Do we craft the toxins for us? No, now we can. And we don't have any spots for it, that's unfortunate. We need a T2 exoskeleton. I don't know how you get it. I can equip it, get rid of the torch, we don't need the torch. Yeah, we don't have the torch, but that's alright. Let's try and get one of these atmosphere purifiers, because that'll be useful. So we need... what do we need? Basically everything again, just pristine mushrooms. 2 more microplastics, we have them. We got 1. Again, we need more goo, which is unfortunate. Because we don't have any goo. I'm going to find somewhere to clean. I'm going to clean this area to get some goo. And there might be some good loot for us as well. And yeah, the toxic isn't hurting, it's as bad, but it's dropping still at 0.8 a second. I don't know what our bar goes to. We might not actually reach there in time. But hopefully we can. Because there's plenty of good loot over here. It's just I can't stay here for very long. We grab a piece of toxic goo or 2 and get out of here as fast as we can. And we need to get back out. This area is a bit too deadly for us right now. Yeah, gotta get back very, very quickly. I think, yeah, I can see where the line kind of is. I think it should be somewhere around here. The toxic shouldn't affect us, hopefully, or else we're not going to get out in time. Oh, here it is, where it just turns to brown. That's really where the toxic stops. We don't. Back into base, and we have a bit more toxic goo to process. 4 microplastics. We've only got 1, we need 2. And we can build some of these screens it wants us to make. And they take more things we don't want to use. Let's build a little desk to put all our little screens on. Put a desk here, I reckon. That should fit nicely. Build one about... that's about halfway. No, it's not. Gotta find where halfway point is. There it is, that's halfway. Build into the wall. 1 there. And 1 there. Nice big desk for us. So we need an iron, cobalt and silicon. We need iron, silicon and iron, silicon, magnesium. So 3 iron, 3 silicon, titanium, magnesium. We've got some stuff, and cobalt, of course. Yeah, I might have to craft it all. So the big screen can go. Oh, hey, that's not going to fit very nice, is it? I can see how fast everything's going up. Oxygen's good level, pressure can go up, heat's pretty low. Like I was put a little screen on the table. And blueprints. Blueprints are good. Blueprints will help us unlock future things. Yeah. So the blueprint screen will display the blueprints that will automatically unlock as you increase each terraforming value. Build machines to increase each value. Yada yada yada. We need more. And we have not much power. We have to reach this to 175,000. I mean, we're not pretty close, but we can definitely upgrade a lot. Is our plastics are done. We're going to need 2. Atmosphere purifier. Yeah, so 2 plastic polymers. I think there's 4 of these. This is 3 purifications. So 1, 2, and 3. We need 3 more purifiers. We need more purified water. Wow, water is low. Thanks for letting me know. Yeah, maybe this water. Water. So we head actually down to the water machine to grab some dirty water. And hopefully we can just quickly hop down this hill. I don't think there's fall damage. I hope not. This should be, hopefully it's full of toxic water, so we can quickly clean that and use it to make our plastic things. Or the purification capsule, actually. Yes, it's full. That's good. This water is slowly cleaning. Yeah, then only got 25 left toxic water. So I don't know what we'll do after that runs out, but I'm sure we'll have to figure out quick enough. Let's keep running up here. Set these to start purifying. Where is the... there it is. Just drop all that in there. Yeah, it's making the microplastics, making everything we need, just ever so slowly. Go collect some more resources in the meantime. Bit of everything, 'cause we'll need it, I'm sure. This is the thing in the game, you always just need something more, just all the time. So if we have a good supply to start with, plenty of ice, we always need a lot of ice. Just because when we run out of that, we run out of everything. Ah, we can take all that. Ah, that's so useful. Yeah, we can leave that piece. We find it eventually. Back into our little humble abode. Where is it? Here's all this inventory. I'll drop some things off quickly whilst it's still processing. Silicon. A piece of ice. Cobalt. Iron, we've got some magnesium, we've got some seeds. Hopefully there's some clean water. We've got 1. Hopefully another one comes soon enough. I think we need 2. Oh, we've got 2. And we have no chlorine dioxide, which isn't good. Oh, so that means we need some spores as well. So, can we grab a handful of those? I think I saw some just below us. This is a quick way to test if fall damage is on or not. Have a little hop from here. Okay, fall damage is on, so at least we know now. Toxic spores. Play it up. Cobalt from that. I can't carry anymore. So now we're going to need some food. So fall damage is on. Be very careful now around heights. So it needs to start processing as well. Sure, those to go. Make them more important. Just chuck everything we don't need in there. So mix it up. I don't know why the spooky music's going on all of a sudden. Some food. But yeah, the going to come in very slowly. So yeah. Now, I think that is possibly all that we do have time for today. So I do thank you, Presto, and anyone else who is here for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you do, please do consider following and then coming back to any future streams. It would be greatly appreciated. So as always, thank you very much for watching and good night to you all.